So when someone gets you here, you need to be able to get your hands inside. You know, if his head is really low, you could try to do this, pummel your hands inside and do like this little muffle move here, right? So I want my forearm right on his neck right here. If I don't have success, I can also use my legs. So I bring my heels towards his back and create this space, all right? So I could pull and try to get my forearm, and I could use my legs at the same time as well. So I want to karate chop right at his neck here. Go ahead and put a little bit more pressure. And I'm going to gable grip. So when you gable grip, you could do it like this, or you could grab your own wrist. This will make it just a little bit more, they'll give you a little bit more pressure here. And you want to pinch and keep his arm close to your chest. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open opposite side, my guard, and I'm going to turn my butt out a little bit. From here, I like to call it putting on the slipper. All right, so you want to snake your foot in, flex your foot. Okay, flex your foot, heel to your butt, and get the slipper in. So from here, he's going to be too strong to sweep, and he can also jump over, you know, and move to my side. Okay, I'm very weak here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to square up with him. I'm going to go back flat. And now I'm going to pull him up to me. I'm going to use my arm, I'm going to use my leg a little bit, and pull my knee to my chest as well. So now he's kind of light. His head aligned with my head, he's very light right now. And then from here, I'm going to elevate and make him pay for headlocking me. Dig my forearm in the throat, just kidding. I'll hug the head, keep a hold of this, and go for a head and arm triangle, okay? So let's look at that again. All right, you're rolling with a meathead. They're headlocking you. You need to get your arm inside. Keep your head low. Yeah, so you could use your hands. You grab the face, not a problem. Okay, create the space and use your legs. Pull them back at the same time. Forearm, not your wrist. Okay, if he pressures into you a little bit here, you know, if you have tennis elbow, this will hurt. All right, so it's a lot of pressure on your arm. So make sure you really dig and get your forearm on his neck. Now I gable grip. So the hand that's on the neck usually stays on top. Or I can grab my wrist, which adds more pressure, and I'm gonna keep everything tight right here. The next thing, opposite side, I have to turn and put the slipper on. From here, I square back up, I go flat, and I'm gonna pull and extend. Okay, I bring my right knee to my chest. Another thing, as I'm going for this sweep, I turn my elbow just a little bit. Okay, adding more pressure on his neck. So I pull, elevate, and turn. Now make him pay. All right, under the head. If he's here, perfect time for a head and arm triangle. All right, a lot of times, let me do it. You get a lot of beginners, they love doing this, and they think that they're, you know, winning because they're just putting pressure on you. They feel stable right there. And a lot of times, some people, what I've seen, they could be a blue belt, purple belt. They're so used to Jiu-Jitsu, right? When someone's doing Jiu-Jitsu, they're used to fighting a Jiu-Jitsu player. But when someone who doesn't do Jiu-Jitsu, who has no idea what they're doing, they kind of get a little like confused. They're like, they're not sure what to do. So make sure you know this. This is very, very important because somebody will do this to you. A white belt, a crappy blue belt, you know, make sure you know how to fight someone who doesn't know Jiu-Jitsu. This is extremely important, okay? Any words of wisdom, my friend?
Not today.
None today? I got some words of wisdom. Go train. You don't know if today's gonna be your last day of training. Go train, especially if you're young. All you 50-year-olds acting like you're 80, go train. You're young too. You're not old till you're 100. Get it done. Let's go. Good night.